So this is, look at this title. Asmongold single-handedly propping up Diablo 4 numbers. All right, the title was good. It roped me in. He's got some bangers in here, so go subscribe to him.
Asmongold is single-handedly propping up the viewership on Diablo 4.
Yeah, I bet every single time he turns on the stream, it like triples, right? Is that what this graph is going to show us? Because Asmongold's view count, I mean, he's one of the largest streamers like on the planet, so I'm pretty sure when he turns it on, it'd be like Quinn. I mean, when Quinn's in the Diablo 4 category, the view count jumps way up too, right?
It's not just Asmongold. I mean, there's other big streamers that are playing, playing it. Log on to that game on Twitch and, like this one right here. Because like,
okay, that caught me off guard.
The season came out, they were like, don't look at the Twitch numbers as a way to judge the game's popularity. Because, Blizzard.
There's some truth to that, though, to be honest. There's some truth to, like, you can look at the overall bottom floor of, like, the graph of it. So if you know what? Let's actually pull it up here. Holy moly. Number one is just chatting on Twitch. Then goes League of Legends. Grand Theft Auto. Counter-Strike. Dude, Counter-Strike is still number 4? This is actually, like, kind of surprising to me. Counter-Strike is still number 4. Grand Theft Auto is number 3. I'm actually kind of blown away by these numbers. I've actually have not looked all the way through all of these. I don't think I've ever seen this page. So this is super interesting. Are these got to be like averages then? What am I actually looking at here? What happened on this day? 691,000. Man, someone had a banger of a day. Valorant? Dude, Valorant is that popular? No shot. Baldur's Gate 3, number 6. That one makes sense because it's a new game. I didn't realize Valorant was like that popular. But maybe it's just because I didn't like it. Okay, so how far do we have to go to actually find? I guess we could just watch this video and find out, but I kind of want to look at this. How far do we have to go? Number 31. But for the game being 3 months old, I guess that kind of makes sense. Holy moly, Hearthstone literally still has more viewers. Street Fighter 6. Well, I guess there's, Evo going on right now. That makes sense. But dude, we are fighting. Right now, Diablo 4 is fighting for its life with ASMR. Barely beats ASMR. That's what I'm saying. It's trying. It's just sweating it out between the two. My boy Old School RuneScape is doing pretty good, though. From downtown. Look, I didn't realize that RuneScape was still doing that good. Back to our boy Hog. Here, I'm going to post the video here.
You can actually see on this graph, this is from twitchtracker.com, by the way. You can actually see when he logs on to the game. It's actually pretty comical. And then
I mean, doesn't he get like 20,000 viewers? I mean, that's the whole Diablo 4 channel, right? Crazy, it's doing worse than Overwatch 2. Wait, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. My heart will go on. My heart will go on Diablo 4. You can do it. Hang in there. How many viewers do we have right now? I'm pulling up Diablo 4. The whole category has 11,000. Yeah, here, it's Hog. Give him a sub. It's a good video. To be honest, I don't think there's like a ton of games right this second. You got Baldur's Gate, which is kind of the new one. There's Remnant 2, so you could play those. To be honest, actually, no, that's not true. We actually have kind of a lot of games to play right now, like thinking about it. There's that, and we have Starfield coming up. I was just thinking we're kind of in a lull of games, but we're really not. It's kind of the opposite. We kind of are spoiled for choice right now, actually, which means it's the opposite. The game really does need to be competitive. So I'm guessing, I'm going to take a guess where he's going with this, because I'm trying to see the point he's going to drive home. Obviously, so Asmongold, when he flips on his channel, is going to blow up Diablo 4. Yeah, we all agree. The question is he going to use this to say that Diablo 4 is dying on Twitch, which it is, and the game needs to get better and turn around? Is it a point of feedback? Is that what this is? Or is this more of kind of a meme on the fact that one guy's backpacking the entire game, which is the title of the video, which is Asmongold single-handedly propping up Diablo 4 numbers? So maybe his point is the game's already dead? Where do you think he's going with this?
Really, what got me cracking up was this right here.
Well, surely it's a play that Diablo 4 is one of the most marketed games ever, and they have Megan Fox and stuff there. You know what I mean? Like, surely it's a brand play.
So, if you don't know any better, and you log on to Diablo, and you're trying to judge if it's a popular game that you should spend your money on or whatever, and you don't even really watch what they're playing, you just see Diablo has X amount of viewers right now, You're gonna be like, oh, damn, it's pretty popular.
She's playing during prime time things. You see, I would assume it's just like big game, big channel, big viewer cap, higher ceiling. This is the category to be in. I think that I mean, as a streamer myself, like that would be my logic. Would be there's a big game, let's go sit in the big game category. I mean, that would be smart. I would think that's what I would do in her situation as well.
Per game, but you don't know that it's just certain select streamers or whatever that are streaming the game that are help boosting the popularity.
During that time, didn't Twitch have drop subs rewards? Yeah, so during that time, actually, if you had the promo that allowed you to have the horse. Look, we remember this thing? We made a bunch of horse memes because there was the horse promo at the time and people were buying the horses. And that's also a marketing thing, right? Like, obviously, people liked that. They wanted to buy the horse. They supported the channel by buying the horse. So it was, you know, but they tried to make the ad and the plug of it not annoying and have fun. I would think my version of the horse memes is just her brand. You know what I mean? Like, I have my way of selling horses. She has her way of selling horses. It's pretty much that simple. I mean, that seems like the correct answer. There's the promo going, which was ridiculous. 2 gift subs for an in-game thing. It's a direct financial incentive towards the streamer. You would want to be streaming that game, I would think, as a streamer.
Anyway, yeah, the big streamers are single-handedly propping up your big number spikes that you're seeing. Again, I like to correlate this with some actual fact. So here it is.
I think he was saying don't use Twitch to gauge how good the game is.